Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Renee. And I'm back. It's a new episode of Afternoon Thoughts on a Random. And so, yesterday, if you were here, you saw that I dropped this new segment and I told you that I was going to be giving my random thoughts. Something separate, something new, stepping away from, what I normally do with the podcast and rabbit hole thoughts that tend to keep me off topic as I do my podcast. So if you are new to the show, you're just tuning in today, make sure you go down and subscribe so that you can have the alerts that'll come to you and let you know when I drop this content over here in this great old footage. So this is, again, like I said, very small little segment that I'm going to come in during the weekdays and drop my random thoughts that I've been having during my work day. And so it has been something since I was last here yesterday with you all. Okay. First of all, let's start about the fact that I started my day one, yesterday with the Daniel fast. Okay. Not too bad. It was all right. I did go to the grocery store today to just kind of scope out some other little types of things I can have as snacks, because you can't have the sugar and the caffeine and all of those, things that we all want every day. Hey, we want it now. So, got through that. And what I had to kind of basically tell myself in the midst of doing this yesterday is I had to put a fear in my mind, like, you are pre-diabetic, and my dad is diabetic, and my mom, she's border, like, she don't have to do insulin. My dad doesn't do the insulin either anymore. Actually, he's got himself down to where he needs to be with his A1C and all those good things, but I don't want to be there. So like I said, I have little cravings for things that are sweet, usually at the latter part, sometimes in the evening. I do bake cakes, and I don't want to just be jumping in the kitchen like, we need a goddamn cake, because I want something sweet. So I did, look in the aisles as a sugar-free options to see, like, where there are things that maybe I could, pick up and get whatever. So anyway, I did find some, I had to get them. They're like sugar-free shortbreads. Okay, probably can't have shortbread. That's probably a part of the fact of bread, but it's sugar-free. Damn. So I felt like it shouldn't be too bad, So I picked it up, and that's what I put in my cart. Anyway. The Big Easy bounced on back. Okay, they opened Bourbon Street up yesterday. Oh, okay. They said we will rebuild. We will be fine. I will survive. But they are back in it. They are playing the horns in the street and everything. So I mean, they just had the Sugar Bowl, so they got that back up and running yesterday. Also, what's interesting is that, what grinds my gears is that I put up a little short yesterday about, the Big Easy and NOLA, pray for NOLA, that they get back on their feet and all of that. And for everything that happened, that was horrendous. That was crazy. And it's amazing that, again, it's nobody, as a foreigner or not supposed to be here. This guy is from Texas and rented a truck, okay, and was in the Army, an Army vet. You don't say. Yeah, interesting. Like the guy that had the fireworks explosion Tesla car situation, who is a Green Beret, also a United States citizen, and it was making my brain doing the Forrest Gump run, like, But anyway, we'll talk more about that on Riddle Me This. But as I was saying, somebody jumped over onto my page and was like, you're going to post a little dancey video, and 15 people died. And I was like, first of all, fuck you. Who are you? Who sent you over here? I didn't even hashtag anything, but hopefully they're gone. Be gone before someone drops a house on you. I couldn't understand, and I got really pissed off. And I was like, first of all, I'm showing the capture when, again, the spirit was good and it happened within the area of, but yeah, still keeping them in prayer. Nobody downplayed the side that anybody got ran over, that died, and are trying to see if they're gonna make it through. And so now to confirm, Bourbon Street is back open. People are, again, as the natives there, saying they're rebuilding. They're going to be okay. Master P said, he was down there, saying we got to survive. He basically was, supporting within the fact that they trying to get their city back in order. Katrina happened. People, they tend to keep picking themselves up. So I don't know who the fuck that was, but get away. Go away. Kick rocks. Okay. Anyway, I picked my son up yesterday from school, as I do every day. And it is nothing like a person who does not have a license, who basically their foot slips off the brake and slams into the back of my truck. Word, like peep it, real shit. So we're sitting at the light so we can turn off the block so we can go on home. And we're just like, probably both of us was just chilling within our own little mindset, our way. And boom, Infinity truck behind us. I was like, okay. And it startled us because of the fact that, again, you never are aware when an accident is going to happen. So I got out and I'm just looking, and she's very apologetic. She's in tears. I'm like, girl, we did not have a T side bomb incident like you in the back. I was like, I don't even see any damages. I think she was like, my foot, it just slipped off the brake. I'm so sorry. And I wanted to be like, let me see if you got a license. I was like, yeah. I said, it's interesting. I said, because I'm a driving instructor, teacher. She was like, oh my God. I'm like, in my mind, it was funny because I got her to react even more. She was so dramatic and uptight. Oh my God. I was like, yeah, it's all right. It's okay. You go ahead with your little, and the funny thing is, I'm going to be on the lookout for her today to see if she's going to still be in that same spot. I've seen her a couple of times, like when I picked up my son, but I'm going to see if she's going to be in the same spot today. She'll probably let me just completely drive home before she pull out her parking space, or whatever. But anyway, as I was saying, I made a post yesterday about, supporting your friends, just making sure to set the record straight in case people forgot, that I do this thing over here. And I really want to see where my supporters are for 2025. So I was like, you know what? I'm freaking around with this Canva and, figuring out little things and odd ends with the computer. So I made a little post. It was really cute. It was very animated. And it was like, how to support your friends on a podcast show. First and foremost, come over here and subscribe to the page, right? Subscribe. Open the content and watch about 30 seconds, just 30. I'm not asking you to watch the whole thing, just 30 seconds. You can watch the whole thing. I would appreciate if you watch the whole thing. I think it's quite fucking entertaining. To me, I love all my shit, but and you should too. And knowing is half the battle. But anyway, I was like, watch 30 seconds of content or more, okay? And then, hit the like. Let this populate and go around. Let it germinate within you, You might not have caught that reference, but I know somebody that will when they watch this. And thank you. And that's it. That's all you got to do. I'm not asking you to sign up for a newsletter, to buy any Girl Scout cookies. That's it. I was like, you love me, say you love me. And just come on over. Hit the button. Yes, I made that. You know what else grinds my gears? And I'm going to need people to really, say what it is. Say what you want. Do all you can. Break all the fucking rules and go to hell with Superman and die like a champion. Yay! That's from Punkorama. I'm that kid from the 90s, okay? So anyway, like I was saying, I'm sick of the text messages. I'm tired of the text messages. I'm gonna need my Generation X friends. I'm gonna need y'all to go back to Generation X. How did we used to do it? This is how we do it. Phone. Yeah, that's symbol for phone, you guys, from back in the day. I don't know my age group over here. I know it's over 18 and this is not for kids. Phone. That's what it, not phone. That's weirdness. That's the square block we got now. But again, y'all gonna have to start calling me. I love y'all. I do. I want to talk to you. I want to hear your voice more in 2025. We're not gonna hide behind these text messages. I type during the day. I'm done. I'm not typing phone conversations. I used to have if it's 3 messages, that's my top, and then I'm gonna call you. Now we're gonna call. Okay. Now if you call me and I don't answer, then you can text me, because don't leave me no voicemail, because I just go in there and delete all of those. I don't like the icon. But just be like, yo, I called, call me back. That's it. That's cool with me. I'll take that text. We're not gonna be like, hey, what you doing? Oh, how was your day? Even my speech to text don't be working like it need to be working. So I can't do it no more. In 2025, let's talk to each other more, okay? Exception to the rules for a certain few people, but they don't text me a whole big ass story either. Like chapter 1. No, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna let that float around a couple of days, because y'all be in my stories. I know you've seen it. I know you did. I know you've seen it on the video. True. I know you've seen it. So I'm just gonna give you a moment to make sure that you catch it. And again, don't forget, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, like the video, leave your comment. Those were my afternoon thoughts on a random. I'll see you all at 6 p.m. because I know you're gonna be here. Join us, Riddle Me This live. We're gonna talk about all this crazy shit, how 2025 came in and was like, boom, guess who stepped in the room to get out? We're gonna get through this shit. God, there's too much going on, and today is only day 3. Uno, dos, tres. Yes, 3. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.